At quarterback, this is already starting it off with my most. This is what I was worried about right here with you specifically.
Of
Who are
course, of
you gonna
course.
pick as the Dolphins quarterback 2000s and beyond on your team?
All right, 2000s and beyond. Connor, you're 93, right? Or 90,
93, 93,
right.
93. Yep.
So I'm a 92 baby. So
Old as
we're
hell.
about the same age. We've seen the 2000s and beyond at a detailed level where we can actually speak off it, like Dixon mentioned, right? And I know you have also have not experienced a lot of success in the quarterback position.
This was hard for you.
This was hard. All right. This was a look at your past, at all your regrets. What we both have at least 20 quarterbacks in 25 years.
Mad
So there
trauma.
was yeah, it was very traumatic from the beginning. Now, in my opinion, on a side note, I have a quick theory on the Dolphins and the quarterback, and I think Jets playing this also. We both had two all-time great legendary quarterbacks early in our franchises. But since then, we have been given the ass of the ass.
Yes.
Unfortunately, some of the asses are shinier than the others. And I'm going to start with my first one. It's Tua. It's 2023 Tua. That's the best quarterback. And I'm ready to fight on this hill. It was a little bit better version than Tannehill. And it was Tua. 2023 to be exact. Yeah, the ship crashed pretty ugly, but it's Tua.
I hear you. I get it. It's just I feel like after they were both said and done, Tannehill just has a better taste in my mouth. Pause.
Yo, 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 that was crazy. Get off the screen, man. Take a minute.
I'm saying when it's all said and done, it just even though yeah, two was better, it just felt like I was happier
Look,
overall.
okay. You were
Like
younger at
overall,
the
like
time,
that
less
two a peak,
problems.
the two a peak was a peak, but overall was a little bit more consistent with Tannehill, I
All
would
right,
say.
let me just rebuttal this. Tannehill was an athlete playing quarterback. He was a receiver in college for most of his college career, and then just became a quarterback.
No, just an all-around football stud is what he was.
Well, yeah, great, but like he made it to the playoffs just as many times as Tua did, had just as many wins as Tua did.
I was gonna say they did pretty
It
much
was
about the same thing.
I mean, yes, Tua's highs were higher, and Tannehill was available. Like Tannehill got the shit beat out of him his
But
whole
you
time in.
but you
Whole
consider
time.
Tannehill. It was them two you had to dwindle it down to.
Yeah, it was two. That's two and three. That's two and three all time, honestly. Well, I'd agree
That
with you
is a
there.
fucking trash top two, but
Yes, I
it
mean
is
it's
what it is.
terrible. So to me, it's two 2023 and 2022 to be exact. That was the best. That was the new offense, the new McDaniel shit.
70
That
point
was the
offense.
Dolphins weapons. High power. Tua was elite at certain things, but not all of them. He was not good at a lot of stuff. Also,
I got you. We got on the Jet side, not gonna be much better. But Connor,
Yeah, I won't
who
give you a
you
full
got?
explanation, but it, if I'm
whatever,
picking
bro.
like total career, it's obviously A-Rod, but if we're talking just Jets careers that we're doing here,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll take Chad Pennington then.
Chad Pennington. That's the only
Yeah,
answer. That's the
I
only
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah, I think I obviously overall it's
Sanchez, right?
A-Rod.
so I chose out of two.
Sanchez, yeah, but Sanchez was more like he was carried by the defense. Like he would finish a playoff game with 148 yards, a touchdown, and a pick and a fumble, and they
True,
win.
true, true.
Like I could go a guy like Favre too, but I guess for the longevity and the consistency
Yeah.
was Pennington.
Pennington was like leading the league in completion percentage with the Jets
Yeah,
and
he
shit like
couldn't
that.
throw it over 10 yards, but we'll take it.
100% on screens
Yo,
though.
Pennington was I mean, even this couple years with the Finns, like he was part of that Wildcat offense, and he was a stud. You know,
For sure.
he was a stud.
Running back. Who you got, fam? There's two. Hey, and look, we're gonna do two running backs. So
Oh, two.
it gets funky here.
All right, so this is the man that made me fall in love with football, Ricky Williams.
Big 3-4.
Run,
Hey,
Ricky,
big
run,
weed
Ricky,
head,
run.
boy.
A 2,000 yard back. He was in the tail end of the running back being the sole focus of an NFL offense, and he did that. I mean,
100%.
he was in 2000. He's an icon for running backs to me. Um, yeah, is Ricky Williams.
Connor, who you got your running back one?
RB1, Curtis Martin.
Yes,
The
sir.
Dolphin killer. The Dolphin killer, bro.
He's an everybody killer, man, but he killed the
True.
Dolphins for sure. But yep,
Damn it.
C-Mart, number one, baby.
Yeah, that's clear. Tyler, this don't disappoint me with this one, fam.
This is gonna be interesting right here.
Running back two. Who you got?
Running back, running back two was the number two overall pick in the 2024 20 in the 2004 draft is Ronnie Brown.
Thank you. Thank you.
5 6 year 5 6
No Reggie Bush.
I mean,
No.
Reggie was there 2 years and he did good, but Ronnie Brown just he
Yeah.
was he was he had 2 really good years. He had a couple other years that were really strong, but
Yeah.
that was my youth. You know what I mean?
And I,
Fucking
I was worried
Ronnie
you were gonna
Brown.
say A Chain, but A Chain still needs to
Nah,
do it for like 2 more
yeah.
years. Yeah.
You know, he could be on
He's on
paper,
track.
but like smaller guys as running back.
He's on track to be better than Ronnie, but not yet. Ronnie did a lot. Connor, who you got RB2 fam for the
I
Jets?
mean, you got to let me know since you're the judge here, but I'm gonna take LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, I'll give you that for sure.
Got
Like,
to.
I know he's known for the Chargers. Everybody knows that, but he came in and
Contributed.
handled his business.
Yeah. How many years he played for you? I was like 3, right?
I think it was a 3 years. Yeah.
After the
Also, I didn't know.
Chargers.
Yeah, in my research, I forgot that Arian Foster played for the Dolphins
He
Yeah,
did.
he
Barely.
retired.
for like a quick
He
second.
retired that year.
But yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take C Mart and LT, man.
That's fire. That's a fire too.
Oof. Oof.
And now we're gonna go into the receivers. Two receivers as well. We'll do it back and forth. Tyler, who you got?
It's Mr. 1700 back-to-back seasons. It's Tyreek Hill. He he's
Mm.
shift he
Mm-hmm.
shifted
Cheetah.
he shifted fields. Defensive coordinator stayed up late playing the Dolphins because of
He
him.
made Tua look like an NFL quarterback.
He made Tua look like an MVP. And that year that he had all those drops, he could have been a 2,000-yard receiver. Someone actually did the math. And if he didn't drop like these 7 balls, it was like one against the Jets, Chargers, Ravens. He would have beat the record that
That's
year.
crazy.
And he was just he shifted the field. And in my opinion, I think he played his best football in the Dolphins. I know he won a ring with the Chiefs, but I think he was a key focus of the Dolphins uh offense those 2 years, specifically those 2 years.
No, for sure. I would say that was his best years. Connor, who you got? Wide receiver one for the Jets.
My guy, Brandon Marshall.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
to. Yeah, he was we're gonna insert the picture of me, him, and Adidas right now. Wow.
Oh,
But
yes.
super
Yes.
tough, bro. One of our, he had a 1,500 yards with us, 15 touchdowns. Him and Eric Decker, both those guys, a couple of years in a row was tough,
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Eric Decker is one
tough.
of them too for the Jets.
Yeah, I'll take D Marsh.
Tyler, wide receiver too. I mean, yeah, come on. Give it to me.
This is interesting.
Give
It's
Greg
it to
Chris
me.
Camarillo
Chambers.
or what?
It's Chris
Ooh,
Chambers.
Chris
Yes, it
Chambers.
is. Yes,
It
it
was
is.
6'4",
Wow.
6'5", amazing range, dumb athletic, especially in his earlier careers. He was a jump ball receiver, but he still had that speed. And I mean, shit, he made a lot of he made multiple Pro Bowls with multiple quarterbacks. And when you do that in your career, I think that says something.
Facts,
Mm.
facts. Yeah, I was worried you might have said Water or something crazy, but yeah,
Nah.
C Chambers for sure. Connor, who we
Yeah, I'm gonna
talking?
take Santonio Holmes again.
Mm,
Was good, obviously in Pittsburgh, but made a
Whoa,
big jump with the Jets too, and
whoa,
really in those 2 years. I mean, there was him and Braylon Edwards were a nasty one
whoa.
too.
yes, they
I was
were.
gonna say
He
Bray,
said
but
Braylon
but
Edwards.
I love Santonio Holmes just a little bit more.
EBK, elite ball knowledge. Those that
Hmm.
know Braylon Edwards on the Browns, stop
Yeah.
playing. Stop playing. Nah, I like that one. I didn't see that one coming. And now we got this is where things get a little funky. Flex position. So if those that don't know play fantasy football, you could put a running back or a receiver at flex. Some people like to treat that like a gadget position, but that's technically the rules. Who you got as your flex on the Dolphins 2000 and beyond team?
Jarvis Landry for 4 years, as he was a great rookie and all the way to the end. Is Jarvis Landry, is Juice,
Wow.
and the
I
fact
just
that the
damn near had
Dolphins
an
didn't pay
aneurysm.
him is criminal.
No,
Fan favorite,
Juice was a fucking beast, feel me?
one of the best slot receivers in the league. Like was a dog,
Wow.
but Fins didn't want to pay him.
This is incredible. What about you, Connor? Who you got?
I'm gonna take the lesser known, but if you know, you know, Thomas Jones, ex-Bear turned Jet,
Mm.
had a couple good years with us. 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, total yards. You know, had a couple good years. I was gonna look at Garrett Wilson, but I was like, it's just he hasn't
Oh,
had the
wow.
quarterback play yet, so it's kind of
Not
like that
enough
A
years yet.
chain. It's that A chain. Like he's great, but he just hasn't had the that big step up yet. So I'm gonna take my guy Thomas Jones. If you
Wow,
know, you
no.
know,
Shout out Garrett Wilson though. Phenomenal
big
talent.
time.
Tight end, fam. Tyler, this one's crazy too. Who you got at tight end for the Dolphins?
This is wild.
So this tight end is also a big tight end. He was a great blocker, but an even better receiver is Randy McMichael, multiple time Pro Bowl, one of my
Mm,
favorite tight ends of all time.
wow.
Played, I think it was about 5, 6 years with them, but Randy McMichael.
Damn. EBK knowledge right there. What about you, Connor? Who you got at tight end?
Taking my guy Dustin Keller
Mm,
had again a couple big years with the Jets, and we haven't had too many great tight ends roll through there.
Yeah,
So
Dolphins
that
either.
was like the best we had.
Holy shit. All right. Back to you, Tyler. O lineman, if you had to just pick one, anyone out the line, Dolphins 2000 and beyond, go.
all right, so a big part of this pick is also for his leadership, but Teron Armstead.
Mm,
He was notorious for not, he didn't practice because of his body. But when it came to games, his last season in the year he let up one sack all year, and it was week 16. Absolute weapon. One on one, you just weren't beating Armstead.
heavy name. Heavy name. Connor, what about you? All time 2000 and beyond Jets, O lineman, just one.
All I'm it's be my guy DeBrickashaw Ferguson
Mm,
only missed one play, and it was a trick play, so it wasn't like he was hurt, but just an Iron Man.
Hell yeah.
what a weapon.
Hell yeah. Now we're going to flip sides of the ball. We're going to go to the defense. And I think this is where, both franchises have better representation.
Yeah, that's facts there, yeah.
So go to D tackle. We just got to go with one. Tyler, who you got?
D tackle. So this was a really tricky one because we had a couple good guys in the mid 2000s, but the most effective defensive tackle I've seen for more than a cup of coffee is Christian Wilkins. His first 3 years and then his last year was really good. They fought for contention, but I think it's Christian Wilkins. Plus, he was a troll. Like he
Yeah.
messed with Josh Allen, he messed with
Nah,
quarterbacks,
he brought the
with Cole,
vibes. Before he got
with
on that
Cole.
weird shit, he brought the vibes.
So I think he's been on that. I just think people are like catching up to that now.
Did Ndamukong Suh get any recognition on this?
Hell yeah, an amazing year, him and Cam Wake. But
Okay.
I just think Sue was a mercenary. He came there to get bread. Wilkins kind of got drafted. He was there with the
Culture
rebuild.
setter type shit.
Yeah, and
I
became,
hear
a
you.
leader.
I hear you. Connor, what about you? One D tackle, 2000 and beyond Jets.
Was one of my favorites, but traded my boy Quentin Williams.
Mm,
Wow. So
Yeah.
that was tough on you then, huh?
Yeah, it was tough. I
yeah.
mean, the haul we got back for him was nice, but I do love him. Man, he's so good. I love that guy.
I do
Nah,
love
he
him.
was baller since he got in the league. All right, now we're gonna go to D end.
Mm.
Tyler, who
So
you
so this
rolling
was
with?
this was probably one of the hardest ones to pick for myself. It's Jason Taylor. It
Come
has to
on,
be it.
fam.
He's a Hall of Famer. But if you know Cam Wake
But
is,
shout out Cam Wake. It's
you
Jason
got to get
Taylor,
a
but shout
mention.
out Cam Wake.
There's not gonna be too many that I one that I feel like I should mention, but this is the one that I feel like, yo, honorable mentions, Cam Wake. Like, don't forget, I'm there with you, fam. Like, I was there when you were doing third and 10 to seal the game, clutch sacks. I was there.
Clutch
Like,
player.
yeah, like, will Cam Wake make it to the Hall
But
of Fame?
JT was pick
Probably
six
not.
and shit. That's the
JT
difference.
was like Mr. Do It All.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, six
JT
five,
was
six
like
six,
scoring touchdowns and shit.
bull rush, playing into coverage, all-time Dolphin.
Hell yeah. Nah, that's been a great position for the Dolphins. What about you, Coleman? DN for the Jets.
It's gonna be John Abraham.
Mm,
Yeah,
without a doubt, right?
he was a beast, and that was it, man. He had a great couple years with us.
These is EBK at its finest. Now we're gonna go to the linebacking core. We're gonna pick two linebackers. We're gonna pick two linebackers for each team. Go one and one. Tyler, who you got?
So I've always struggled with the Dolphins with linebacker. We've only had quite not quite a few backers to pick from, but it's also Hall of Famer Zach Thomas.
Gotta be.
He's the quarterback of the offense of the they called it him, Sam Madison, and Jason Taylor. They called it the Bermuda Triangle. When you have a
Mm.
nickname on a defense, that's fucking purple people eaters. The dark side, right? From last year. That's just dope.
Yeah, no,
And to
Zach
be the
Thomas,
quarterback of that
beast.
of a fantastic defense, we didn't have offensive success, but that was an awesome time. I mean, just classic pick.
Yes, sir. No, that's clear cut. Connor, I'm interested in this one. Who
Yeah,
you
you got
got?
a lot to choose from,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Who you
Yeah,
got?
there's definitely
Couple
a
options.
couple. For linebacker, I'm gonna start with C.J. Mosley.
CJ
Yeah,
Mosley.
Yeah,
Yes,
C.J.
sir.
Mosley. Um, just a dog. Had a
Dolphin killer
great,
again.
yeah, great years with the Ravens, and then all of a sudden had a rejuvenated with the Jets. So definitely him.
Very underrated time with the Jets. I would tune in the Jets game. Whole team will be trash, except CJ Mosley.
Yep.
Mhm.
Always did his thing. Second linebacker. This it was kind of weird, Tyler. Who you got the Dolphins second linebacker?
So I really wanted to give this option to Jerome Baker because he
Mhm.
he played with a lot of trash defense and he was the one doing everything, run stop, pass coverage, blitzing, like he did everything. And there was one year I think he was a Pro Bowl level player. I
Yeah.
don't think he got the nod, but I always felt like, man, he did as much as he could. Super athletic, 6'2", 6'3", and he made a lot of great plays. But I couldn't because Jordan Brooks is number two.
Jordan Brooks is here.
Tackle leader last year. The year
He
before
did
that,
more in less time than Baker.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Connor, second linebacker. I mean, only one more choice for you, I think.
I mean, I think there's a couple, but I'm gonna take the guy that just signed back with us again, and Demario Davis.
Demario Davis. Come on,
Yeah,
fam.
Damn.
yeah,
I was
he's
sad he went back to y'all. Not gonna
I
lie.
wasn't. Yeah, no, he's a killer. He's a killer. I love him, man. He's
Hey,
awesome.
been in the league for a minute and
Yep, still
still
doing it.
killing it.
Fuck
He
yeah.
was with the Saints, right? That's where he ended up going.
Yep, he went to the Saints, played there for a few years, killed it there, and then came over here again.
Hell yeah. All right, now going to the secondary cornerback position. Two corners for each. Another position where both teams stacked.
Yeah.
So, Tyler, let's see, fam. Cornerback one. Who you got?
Number one is X-Man, Xavier Howard. He had 2 seasons where he had 17 picks, one season with 10 picks. His prime, those were those 2 seasons. He was pretty solid as a young rookie, and then at the end of his career, injuries just kind of got the best of him. And the direction of the organization just fithered out.
He had
But
one year where he might not have been universally known as the best corner in the league, but
yeah,
he was right there.
yeah, there was he was awesome. His peak was awesome. He was a really lockdown corner.
He
Just
was a
wasn't that
ball hawk.
long.
One thing
Yeah, it
about
just wasn't that
X-Men,
long.
ball hawk. You throw the ball his way, he's gonna get it. Connor, come on, fam. You know what
I
to
mean,
do.
I don't even have to
Cornerback one.
say. Can we skip mine? Like it's Revis. There's no explanation
You
needed.
know what to
Revis
do.
Island.
That's
When you
it.
get a whole island dedicated to you,
Yeah, it's over.
and that bro, he might be second best corner all time. Some might have him as one, but yeah, one of them ones. Um, Tyler, okay, this had to be tough, fam.
This was
Second
tough.
corner.
This was a battle between two Dolphin, legends. But I gave the nod to Sam Madison. I think he was a great anchor on that outside,
Yes.
and he like I said before, if you have a defense if you have a nickname for your defense that you're a part of,
And them were so
you're the
elite. You
deal.
put all three
And he
on
was a
this.
Pro Bowler.
You
Yeah.
put all three on this 2000s and beyond team. That's how elite that defense
I
was.
mean, yeah, I mean it was a top defense with Wannstedt.
You said battle between him and who else?
Patrick Surtain. He went on and had
Yes.
success even after the Dolphins, but he was with Sam Madison, and that was a there was a reason why we had a top defense those years.
And shout out
Pats.
one of my favorite Dolphins of all time. I know I'm not supposed to interject here, but Brent Grimes, that's that's my fucking boy right there. Okay, Connor, second cornerback here. Who we rolling with?
I'm gonna go with Revis's counterpart in Antonio Cromartie.
Antonio Cromartie. Come on,
Bro,
fam.
yes.
Yeah,
Bro,
Come on,
my
fam.
boy, yeah.
Antonio Cromartie. Hey, for those who don't know, Antonio Cromartie highlights are
Hmm.
insane. Some of the craziest interceptions, deflections you'll ever see. Super freak athlete, super tall. Yeah, he went crazy. Also was great with the Chargers. A lot of ex-Chargers. Hold up. Might need
Yeah.
to make a little dot. All right. Now we go to safety. This one, I'm glad I didn't have to pick because this safety one would have really fucked me up. Tyler, all-time safety for the Dolphins, 2000 and beyond. I keep saying all time.
Rashard Jones. He was the only all pro level player for a minute, say, in the early 2010s.
Yes, sir.
Hard hitter, and just he was a dog all around.
Yes, sir.
More of a hitter than a ball hawk, but he would lay some pipe. Pause.
Rashad Jones. No, yeah, for sure, for sure. Connor, safety, last
Yeah,
position.
this was hard for me. Like I said to you guys in the beginning, like I wanted to say Ed Reed. I can't play for 5 seconds, but another guy that played with us with a while, big hitter, Kerry Rhodes, played with the Cardinals for a
Mm,
little while too, and just was like a big anchor for us, which was
Yeah.
awesome. So that's it. That's my team.
Hey, did y'all not have a dreadhead at safety once upon a time? I mean, that's so generic. But like, I remember, yeah, I don't know. I got to do my research.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
But yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these teams against each other in Chat GPT, and we're gonna play it out.
all right, for
We're gonna
sure.
see
So,
who walks away with the win.
2 hours later.
All right,
give it to
this
me
is
in one
quick.
sentence.
This is quick. Y'all ready?
All right, let's hear it.
This is Chat GPT. Not
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I know.
There's no bias. This is an AI machine, right?
Let's see how it
Yeah,
goes.
go ahead.
It says, I've got the Dolphins 27-24 in a close one.
Oh,
The Jets control the first half behind Curtis Martin, LT, and their elite secondary.
Mm.
Revis versus Tyreek goes crazy.
that does.
Oh,
Revis limits Tyreek early. Abraham pressures Tua, and Pennington plays efficient football. Jets
mm.
lead 14-10 at halftime. All right. In the second half, Miami starts moving Tyreek around the formation to get him away from Revis. This is
Smart.
crazy. Tua hits him on a long TD while Ricky Williams and Landry start moving the chains. The Jets tie at 24-24 in the late fourth, but Tua gets one final drive. This is unrealistic as fuck.
This is unreal. This is unreal. We
If
lost.
Yeah.
we saying
We
Tua
lost.
did the game-winning drive, I'm scrapping it. I'm
We
sorry.
lost.
He hits Landry and McMichael underneath before connecting with Tyreek on a key comeback route to set up the game-winning field goal. No, Tua's not. Tua's not leading.
No, game-winning field goal. So he just moved the ball 30 yards. That's it.
Fuck, bro. Dolphins
Hey,
27, Jets 24. The
okay.
difference is Miami's speed and receiving weapons. The Jets have the better secondary and running game, But
Way
Tyree
better.
plus Chambers and Laundry and Ricky and Ronnie eventually create too many mismatches. Win probability Dolphins 55%, Jets 45%. I'm not
Wow,
mad
that
at
was
the
pretty dope.
score I'm just mad at the last drive. And I
That's
think
facts.
I would say it'd be a low scoring game, if anything. Like
Nah, because both these teams have there's some weapons. Like secondary is really good on both teams,
that's what I'm
but the
saying. I feel like the
receivers are really
defenses
good.
would it'd be to me, I'm just like a 14-10 to me.
Okay,
One of them games, but that's crazy. That's fire.
that was dope. That was dope.
Hits and hoop season. Hey.